Hello everybody and welcome to a new video, unlike what I've been doing a lot lately. See, lately all my videos have been like Minecraft videos, but I don't want to just make videos about Minecraft, okay? That's boring. It's just, they're pretty easy to make. And I just recorded like an hour and a half long Gmod video, but it didn't pick up my mic, and it also, for some reason, even though it told me I stopped recording after an hour and like a half, when I went to check on the file was like 8 minutes long. It was awful. But today, we're going to be playing a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game known as Fredbears Fright. I've actually played this game before, but I haven't made it far into the game, and it's been a while since I played it, like 2 or 3 years. And when I did play it, I only played like the first 2 nights. So, let's see how this goes. Fredbears Fright. Fun Frights Inc. has created another great horror attraction, now featuring real animatronics and props from the old Fredbear's Family Diner locations. This location is even being inside the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Fun Frights Inc. is looking for someone to act as a night guard from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. before... Didn't get to read it all. If you're wondering why I was reading it fast, it's because those things never stay on the screen. FNaF 1.
Hello and welcome to your new job at the spooky haunty place where animatronics roam around to shove you in suits, etc. Just kidding. Those things are wired up and can't move around, like how they were fabled to back in the day. In fact, you're sitting in the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza right now. Is that neat? The owners of this location sold the property to Fun Frights Incorporated while they're looking for a place to build their new attractions. So what a coincidence that the old pizza place was here. How perfect for an old creepy restaurant to be in this exact area. The land was very cheap too. I mean, the building was so messed up that they had to either destroy it or attempt to renovate it. Of course, they were going bankrupt, so they decided to try selling it, leading to where you currently are. Speaking of the building being in poor condition, we've had to work in renovating parts of it already. Almost everything is complete, but the power died shortly after we started renovating. We've resorted to using a generator, so make sure you don't run out of generator energy. If you do, just try to find a flashlight or something. It's looking pretty spooky in there, so good luck with that. Oh man. Oh yeah. I guess I have to read the safety packet to you. Alright. Welcome to Fredbears Fright, the latest and greatest horror attraction featuring actual relics from the original diners, where mysteries about the events were tragic but not certain. In case of any sort of injury or harm inflicted by an animatronic occurs, we are not to be held responsible, as it is your own fault doing so. If the chance of a person has turned up missing or has a fatal event happened within our premises, the location of that event will be cleaned up after the attraction's running hours, blah blah blah. What a bunch of nonsense. I mean, I could understand injuries if someone was just plain old dumb with our equipment, but to die in our building, that's ridiculous. Our animatronics should be just fine. Anyways, let's finish up on how you have to work the place. So to your left, you have a big old door thing from the old Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It's used to close off guests while they're playing the flashlight game next to your office. It makes a cool transition from when they leave the game and enter the office. And finally, to your right, you have a false vent that you can shut once the guests have exited. We don't want them coming back through, or something like that? I don't know. Alright, I'll leave you to it now. See you on the flip side.
Reason for still having these doors here. It's not like there would be a remote control for it at all. Also, I just love the idea that you can only get into the attic from these top 2 areas. So if they're in the attic, then that means they're either going to be dropped down here or here. Which, knowing this game, they're most likely going to drop down in here. So they down to get rid of it. Oh! That's not a fun sound cue. That sound cue is him backing off. I really do like the designs for these animatronics. And I don't remember the name of the creator of this game, but I know that he's made a lot of FNaF fan games that have blown up and everybody's loved. And I believe this is one of his earliest games. Oh, it's 5 a.m. Also, I want to point out, I just realized there's blood on Fredbear's face from the bite of 83. That's a nice touch. Yay! First night was pretty slow, but hold S to sing. It's a fun little mini. Oh, it's the kid in the foxy mask. Okay.
Hello? Oh, hey. Welcome back to Fredbears Fright. I'm hoping that you're starting to get comfortable now. Okay, so I have some pretty good news right now. We have been working on the animatronic programming and they seem to be working a bit now. That prototype animatronic endoskeleton is starting to be able to turn around and stuff now, along with a few others having some movement now. I think that's pretty cool. Do you think so? Okay. Time for a bit more info on things you can operate in your office. So, do you see that pullable lever on the office's ceiling? You can use that to fill up your spray bottle in the morning when you have to go clean up the animatronics. Make sure to only clean the joints, as getting liquids on the animatronic parts themselves could damage the electronics inside, or even mess up the coating. I know it's silly to have that lever right there instead of a sink, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Okay, you have a camera system to look at on your laptop, which also is a half-restored thing from Freddy Fazbear's. You can check the rooms as people go through the attraction, and make sure that no one goes into the attic or somewhere they shouldn't be. Also keep an eye on prototype. It seems to move a bit at random times, so just look at it from time to time to make sure it doesn't fall over. Then there's an animatronic moveset operator to the right of your office, which is still a work in progress. That should eventually make an animatronic do something spooky when you enter a certain code. All this stuff should be complete in nearly a week. So if something doesn't work correctly, or you see some boxes laying around, those things will be worked on. Programming the animatronics and working on the building functions will be our top priority over the next couple of days. Alright, I'll be getting some shut-eye. Good night.
Where is Fredbear at? The rat hasn't moved. Whoa, 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 the hand puppet is missing. Those guys can move. Oh boy. Also, if I remember correctly, Prototype is like this game's version of Foxy. You gotta keep an eye on him. Also, I do like how this game actually has subtlety when they— oh, there's the puppet! This game has some kind of actual subtlety. I'm telling you about the animatronics and how to stop them. Like, if this was an actual Scott early on FNaF game, it would be like, oh yeah, you see that, like, thing of water up there? When one of them appears in your office, just spray them. It should get them to go away. Inside this, it's, don't get it on them. Hee hee ha ha. Oh, of course, they're going closer to the vents. That's great. Perfect. I guess Fredbear came in. Oh, Fredbear's gone again. I wonder if I can find him on the cameras. Whoa, the rabbit's gone first this time. I wonder where he went. Yeah. I do love the mix of aesthetics. This game is a horror attraction. I think it works better than FNaF 3. Just looking at the way they set it up. I think it works pretty well. Also, the idea of it being a prop air vent works way better than an actual air vent. Because people are supposed to crawl through this one. People are not supposed to be able to fit in regular sized air vents. Yeah, no. Uh-oh, how unfortunate. Oh! Get out! You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna end this video here. I know it's not as long as most of my other videos are, but I think that I'm gonna like it a little bit more than some of the Minecraft videos I've been releasing. And also that stupid wanna be a magic trick video. I'm pretty sure I privated it or unlisted it because it got on my nerves. Now, I'm gonna end the video here. So, bye-bye.